Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy JD and I'm back with another video. As you tell by the title below, this is going to be episode 3 of JD's Wild and Crazy Love Life, guys. So I'm going to be driving while I tell you guys this story time. So yeah, don't mind the appearance. You know, the face is still breaking out and I'm still doing content for you guys. Also, I just got off for work, so I'm a little tired. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the story time for you guys. But before we get into this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and your family, guys. And let's get straight up into this. So as you can tell by the title below, this is going to be the episode 3, the story time about how I bagged. Well, not bad, because I didn't have, you know, any sexual intercourse with these people. But how I ended up going out with a sister and then a stepsister. Basically, so you might as well just say I went out with sisters. And mind you, they both knew about each other. So it wasn't like it was, you know, I did it behind anybody else's back or anything. Like, they knew about it. They knew about it. But anyways, let's get straight into this. And let me tell you guys, right? So I'm giving them code names, guys. And their code name is going to be Aaliyah and Lindsay. No, we're going to say Aaliyah and, let's see. Aaliyah and Amanda. We're going to say Aaliyah and Amanda. And mind you, I was going out with Aaliyah before I started going out with Amanda, mind you. So, I was going out with Aaliyah first. Mind you, this was in 10th grade. And I met Aaliyah off of Facebook, right? Mind you, but me and Aaliyah went to school together anyways. But I, like, you know, finally found her Facebook account. And, you know, we texting here and there. Mind you, she went to the same school as me. But I just never really talked to her in school because I didn't really know about her. Like, I've seen her in the hallway a couple times, but I just never actually, like, had an actual full-blown conversation with this person. With Aaliyah. So me and Aaliyah ended up adding each other on Facebook. I don't remember how we added each other on Facebook. I think she saw me and people you may know, and then she added me. I added her back, and she was like, "Hey, blah blah blah. This is Aaliyah from school." So I was like, "Oh, hey, da da da." Like, I knew of her. I just never, you know, really spoke of her. Like, spoke to her. So we chopping it up. We talking back and forth. We was talking for a good 3 days. And then I just came out and said, I was like, "You want to be my girlfriend?" Like, you know what? I was like, let me be bold. Let me be bold. You know, let me do my big one and ask her out because, you know, obviously she not going to make the first move. Because mind you, during the 3 days that we were talking, you know, we were flirting here and there. But, you know, nobody actually made, like, an actual move. So I was like, freak it. You know what, Jamal? I'm going to make the first move. Let me go ahead and make the first move. So I text her, and I was like, "Hey, quick question." And she responded hella fast back, and she was like, question mark, yeah. So I was like, "You want to be my girlfriend? Question mark." And she was like, she looked at the message, and then she was typing, and then she stopped typing, and then she was typing again. So, you know, me being me, I'm nervous as hell. So I'm just like, she about to say no. She about to say no. This is finna be like a big L for me. But it wasn't. She texted back. She was like, "Yeah, sure. I was going to ask you this, but I just was scared, you know, to what you were going to say." So mind you, I'm going to describe what Aaliyah looked like. Aaliyah she was about 1 inch taller than me. And she was a brown skin. And she had, so I'm 5'4". So she was 5'5", give or take around 5'5". She was brown skin, and like she had braces, and she wore glasses. But like she wore glasses sometimes, and then sometimes she would wear contacts. But that's what Aaliyah looked like. So, mind you, we going out for a couple of days after, you know, she says, sure, whatever. We changed our nicknames on Messenger and everything. Everything's going smooth. Mind you, we just didn't tell anybody at school because, you know, we was like, you know, whatever. We don't want nobody in our business. Mind you, guys, if I watched the previous episode, I already... hold on. Damn. Damn. I just choked on my spit. Damn. So if I watched the previous episode, y'all would know that was a red flag. And I was telling y'all that was a red flag. That was a red flag, right? So, see, now I'm like, oh, you don't want to tell anybody because, she brought it up first. And I'm saying, okay, whatever. Mind you, I'm still thinking it's a red flag because, last time, in the previous story time, episode 2, I got played like that. So, therefore, I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do that. But then, she gave me explanations why. And mind you, at this time, our school was partnered up with MCC. So, like, our 11th and 12th graders was at MCC. And I just happened to have enough credits, so I got transferred to MCC, and that's where I was going to school at. But I was taking college and high school classes at the same time. So we was at MCC, and she was like, "Yeah, let's just keep this on the low. Nobody needs to know." But we was still, showing affection and hugging each other and whatnot in public. But we didn't really tell anybody anything. So fast forward maybe 3 weeks into the relationship, and she ended up telling me, she was like, hey, like, this is my god sister. Like, she showed me who her god sister was, right? So I'm just like, oh, okay,
Also, guys, do not mind my face. It's breaking out, but I'm still trying to record content for you guys. Also, I know the braids is messed up. The braids ain't messed. The braids is messed up. I need to get my hair redone. I need to get them rebraided. So don't pay attention to that. Just pay attention to the story. Okay, I get.
But it's whatever. Fast forward 2 days later, the god sister ended up adding me on Facebook because Aaliyah gave her my Facebook. So now Amanda is adding me on Facebook, and I finally, just accepted it. I accepted the friend request, and immediately after I accepted the friend request, she waved at me. So I'm just like, okay, let me be friendly or whatever, since that is, my girl sister, god sister. So I'm just like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna do it. So I waved back, right? And then she texted me and she was like, oh, don't you go out with my god sister? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. And she was like, oh, that's cool, right? Mind you, they knew about each other. And plus, the god sister knew I was going out with Aaliyah. So Amanda knew I was going out with Aaliyah, but they just didn't care. So she was like, oh, that's cool that you're going out with my god sister. She was like, just no offense, I don't want you to take this any type of way, but you're kind of cute. I'm still being friendly because, mind you, that's my girl sister. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm being friendly. Even though I shouldn't have been friendly, but I was being friendly. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you, you too. Just playing it off. And I'm thinking we going to end the conversation like that. I even exited off the messages and I finished doing what I was doing. Mind you, I was in my room watching Kim Possible. Yeah, I was in my room watching Kim Possible. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to exit off the message and I'm going to continue to watch my show. So, oh, damn. That car was close as hell. Damn. Oh, hold on. Is you going to let me in? Oh, you going to let me in? Thank you. Anyway, oh. And then you got to beep at me? Slut. Oh. Damn, I forgot. So, yeah, so I ended up telling her, you too, and I text her back. I get out the message, and I finish watching my Kim Possible. So, as I'm watching Kim Possible, I keep hearing my phone go off, like, from the messenger notifications. But, I'm not paying it no mind. I'm just like, whatever, I'm watching my show. I don't need anybody texting me. So, I let 5 minutes go by, and then I pick up my phone, and I see you texting me. Mind you, child. That car almost ran into the damn fence. But anyways, where was I? So I let 5 minutes go by, and then I finally pick up my phone. Mind you, when I pick up my phone, I got 2 messages from my girlfriend, and I got 4 messages from her god sister. So I'm just like, okay, what's going on? So I open up my girl message first, and I'm like, she just was like, hey, babe, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, watching TV, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, oh, okay, cool. And I asked her what she was doing. She was like, nothing, finna get my nails done. So I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, as you should. So I'm like, what kind of nails you finna get? So she sent me the picture, and then I finally opened up the god sister, Amanda's message, and she was like, quick question, can I ask you a question? And I'm just like, question mark, yeah. And then she was like, would you be into dating me and my god sister? She was like, I already asked her about it, and she said she was okay with it. So I looked at the message for a minute. I'm thinking, logical, what men is thinking in that moment. Well, you know what? I can't speak for everybody, because, some people gonna go for it. But for me, I was thinking, this is giving me setup vibes. This is definitely giving me setup vibes. So I'm not even gonna entertain it. So I immediately text my girl. I'm like, hey, your god sister Amanda is texting me, asking me out, telling me some, that we could both go out and that you're cool with it and blah, blah, blah. So, me being the loyal person that I am, I told my girl about it. So I told Aaliyah about that. Aaliyah looked at the message for a good 3 minutes. I'm telling you, it was a good 3 minutes. And she finally texted me. She was like, yeah, she texted me about it. And I told her that it was up to you. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm still thinking like, yeah, this gotta be a setup. Like it gotta be a setup. Because who in their right mind gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna share a boyfriend with my god sister. But I guess there is people like that. Because, she didn't think it was, she wasn't trying to trick me or anything. Because I texted her, I'm like, you dead ass? Like, because I'm confused. Like, I want it to be a setup, and I go for it, and then now you mad at me because I went for it, even though you told me to go for it. Because you know how women is now. They be kind of tricky. So I was like, you know what? Let me ask her if she dead serious. So she said she was dead serious. I'm like, all right, are you sure? And she was like, yeah. Like, do you want to do it or not? And I'm just like, I guess. I'm like, okay, I guess. So mind you, now I text Amanda and I'm like, hey, I just talked to Aaliyah and she's saying that, she did say that and that, she's cool with everything or whatever. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. At that time, when I said yeah to her, I'm like, okay, big pimping out here. I got 2 girlfriends. Not one, but 2. 2 girlfriends, right? So I'm, me being me, I'm like, damn, I must got the juice. I might got the sauce. I'm out here. Little did you know, child. Mind you, it was like, it went good for the first couple weeks of me dating both of them. And then like after almost a month, they started getting into arguments over me, saying that this person is on the phone with me too much or texting me too much. Mind you, we used to get on the phone, all 3 of us together, and we also had a group chat, so it was all of us talking together. Plus, I used to talk to them separately also. So they were getting jealous over that. And really, to be honest, I really was thinking in 10th grade at that time, like, damn, Jamar, you that cute that you pulling 2 girls? Like, you pulling 2, not 1, but you pulling 2? As you should. You did your big one. But little did I know how hard it was juggling two girlfriends. Plus, they was technically related because, they were god sisters. So, that made it awkward. And long story short, I ended up having to break up with both of them after the 2nd month just because it was too much stress. And plus they started getting into arguments. I was tired of having to break up stuff or, say this and that. So it was just a little bit too much going on. But you know what? If I got put back in that situation again, to this day in 2022, I would take it. I would know how to deal with it now because You know, back then I was only in 10th grade. I think I was like, what, 16, 17? Maybe, I think I was 16. I was 16 at the time. And that, you know, I wasn't really mature, but now I'm mature enough that I think if that opportunity came up right now, I would be able to handle it and successfully do it. So really, what I really learned from this story is you shouldn't, if you want to have two girlfriends and they going to know about each other, don't have them technically be related. Because, you know, God sisters, and they were living together too. So it was like, you know, they bumped heads. And then at the end, I ended up having, like, before I broke up with them, I literally had to sit down in mediation. It was me, Amanda, Aaliyah mom, and Amanda's mom. And then we were just all sitting in the counselor's office, and we had to talk about it and everything. And like, that jump was so embarrassing because why Amanda mom gonna look at me and was like, oh, this is the boy that y'all fighting over? And she like let off like a little silent laugh. And I'm thinking, I'm just like, who you, what's so funny? What's so funny? Because if I said that your lace front was pushed back and you ain't had no edges and your hairline was messed up, I would have been wrong. I would have been real wrong, right? Right. So don't try to play me. Don't try to play me. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. Also, guys, make sure that you guys are subscribed, that you're leaving comments, you're leaving a like, you had that notification bell on because you're gonna miss a whole bunch of things. If you guys follow me on social media, you would have seen that I recorded another episode of Sacrifice You Give. It's coming soon. It's featuring CJ Shakur and a couple other different people. So you guys are going to see that really soon. And I hope you guys learn from my situation that don't juggle two girlfriends, especially if they're, you know, related or they live together and stuff like that. That's just a toxic environment. And it's definitely going to be a toxic environment. You're going to, you know, you're going to be going crazy in your head, balancing all that. So if I was you, if you want to do it correctly. Don't do it incorrectly like I did, you know, because I was juggling both and I didn't set boundaries. You know, we didn't even talk about no rules, no boundaries, no nothing. You know, it was just a free-for-all. So if I did go back in that situation again, I would change certain things and I'll put rules and stuff down and stuff like that. So, but guys, make sure, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. And I'm out, A-Smart. Peace.